Hi guys, gsmdom.com, and I'm here with a game called Fightback. It's available on iOS. It's available for free. It's from Chillingo and we're playing it on the iPhone 5. This one is a classical fighting game with punch and kick combos. It's a side-scrolling fighter. This one is a genre that hasn't been tackled so much lately. So let's go to one of the first levels and show you how it's done. Of course, you can pick some boosts for your characters. You got your 80s kind of badass guy. He's the muscle kind of guy with a vest on, and you're going to be using guns, kicks and punches to tackle punks, zombies and whatnot. It's a combination between the typical bad guys and punks. Now let me show you the controls. You tap to punch and you swipe to kick. Of course you can do a low swipe in order to do a low kick, high swipe to do a high kick, and the enemies will come in waves. Sometimes they will come both from the left and from the right. You can also use a gun. You can also do combos, and you can swipe to the bottom to dodge a hit. That one was a punk. I can pick up his bat, and now there are two guys attacking me. Now let's use the bat, and we should be done. Of course, this was an easier level that fits within the storyline. Once it's all done, you get a bunch of cash that you can spend on armors, vests, shotguns, gun upgrades. Everything is kind of expensive here. You can also level up, get bonuses. Okay, you can also spin the daily wheel. We see that we have a special offer for a firearm. Let's do a spin. Apparently we won something. Bunch of money, not very much. Let's go back. Okay, so you can upgrade your attack power, defense power. As you can see here, you can buy a bunch of vests: cotton, stab, bulletproof, warfare, SWAT, carbon. So a lot of upgrades in the vest area. Then come the weapons. Here a lot of upgrades as well. You got your RPG, assault rifle, shotgun, pistol, minigun. Of course, there are two currencies in the game. One is the dollar and the other one is the gold bar. The gold bars are typically not very easy to get. You'll probably have to spend real money to get them. As you can see at the top right here, this blue bar here is a stamina bar that runs out once you play more missions. You can even get new tattoos that will give you extra abilities, as far as I know, or maybe these tattoos are just there to look more badass. There are also packages. So the idea is that you can totally upgrade this guy or simply grind your way up and level him up. Now let's go to a tougher level. So we got south side, bay side of the town, we got downtown, and downtown is basically your endless mode with waves of enemies. So let's try something harder here. Let's go to the upper floors of this building. As you progress, you'll evolve on upper floors of building, you run into bosses and stuff like that. You can also add perks like becoming invisible, increased damage, better health. Some levels will require special items to enter. Okay, so let's fight some crime. We got a punk here and he's trying to stay away from us. As you can see, we got a time limit at the top here, and the story goes like this. There's a bomb in the building. If the timer runs out, you're dead. So that's why I should try to get this guy as soon as possible. A quick combo did the trick. You can also do roundhouse kicks. You can dodge and then hit back with a deadly pace. There's also the ability to swipe and then tap. And as I said, you can also use a gun, but you have to buy bullets every once in a while, and that can prove costly. Okay, we took that guy out, and now one last wave of baddies. We got 46 seconds left and 6 enemies to fight. We got a health meter right here at the top in green. And that was a combo. So you get the idea, it's your typical fighting game, it's a side-scrolling fighter. This is a cliche 1980s guy, main character. The missions are timed. We got that endless mode that I'm going to show you, and I have a feeling that the stamina mode is going to bother some people, because when you run out of it, you actually have to wait and not do anything because you cannot play because your stamina ran out. As you level up, you collect gold bars, but they're never ever enough. Let's try the endless mode. The music is also fit for a 1980s badass. So let's go to the streets. Okay, there's a bunch of boosters here. And let's buy some ammo this time so we can actually shoot a gun. Pistols also have upgrades like scopes and various other accessories. So you can tap to punch here, you can swipe to kick, swipe up for a high kick, swipe down for a dodge, swipe plus tap for double damage, and use a shotgun, rifle, and every weapon you can imagine. Luckily there is no timer here, so you can fight as much as you please till your life runs out. Of course it becomes harder and harder. I just pulled a combo and I'm looking forward to the moment when the character can use the gun. So let's try this one. It's kind of a bullet time mode, slow motion. So he shot 4 guys with one gun, pretty cool. This is the 4th street, this is the maximum level I've reached so far. That guy just threw a bottle at me. So let's see what we can do here. As you can see, there's a low kick, there's a high kick, and we go to the 5th street, which is the highest we've reached so far. And we got killed. Okay, the game is called Fightback. It's available on iOS, it's available for free. Comes from Chillingo. We had a blast playing it. It's old school and at the same time new. Of course, it's a bit of a cash cow because of the stamina, but we had a lot of fun with it. We give it an 8.75 out of 10 here at gsnode.com, and I recommend you play it on iOS because after all it's free and it's a fun little game to play.